Welcome to the Incident Xpress demo. Incident Xpress is a next-gen incident reporting software solution that is very easy to use and also very affordable to a broad cross-section of corporations, institutions, and organizations. As a cloud-based software as a solution system, it was built on the Microsoft Azure platform and is fully accessible online. Here's a quick video to show you the ropes. Signing up for Incident Xpress is a snap. Simply click on any free trial button on the Incident Xpress website. This will take you to a sign-up screen where you can get started with your free 30-day trial. Enter a few key details and select the industry vertical that best suits your organization: corporate, healthcare, education, or hospitality. Each vertical comes preloaded with workgroup settings, lookup lists, and default reports that can be edited to adapt to your organization's preferences. Once you are all signed up and have verified your new account via the confirmation email, log into the system to get started. After logging in, the system opens to your dashboard. The dashboard provides a quick snapshot view of all of your incidents, from draft to open to closed. Draft incidents are incident records which are still in the process of being completed. Open incidents are incident records you have saved but not closed. Closed incidents are incident records you or another authorized investigator have closed. Selecting one of the dashboard items will open up a list of the incident records it contains for the logged-in user. From the list view, you have the option of editing or viewing each incident record in the list, and pending your user privileges, you may also have the ability to print, delete, or reopen an incident that has already been closed. Another feature in the list view is the ability to expand the columns you are viewing, as well as export the list to Excel. The dashboard is also where you can easily save your favorite reports for quick access to all the stats you want to keep track of on a regular basis. Click on the report to see the results, or click on the Edit button to adjust the search criteria, such as reported dates. To configure your Incident Xpress system, head over to the Administration menu option. Administration is where the system is configured for your organization settings. In Settings, add basic information including company name, phone number, measurement type, company country, auto logout settings, as well as your company logo. Next is workgroups. Incident Xpress uses a workgroup system to determine what a user can and cannot do in the application. The user has the same privileges as the workgroup they belong to. Each workgroup is assigned different system privileges across the workgroup, and then users are added to the appropriate workgroup, making adding users a breeze. Lookup lists is where you edit lookup lists such as incident class, locations, and person types. Each vertical type comes pre-configured with lookup lists that can easily be edited. There are two types of lookup lists: those with singular items and those with items that have a tiered relationship. The two lookup lists that have tiered parent-child structure are incident class and location. The labels for these two lists can be edited by selecting the label settings. This will bring up a dialog box with the existing label names, which can be edited. Every option and sub-option can contain one or more items to select from. Incident class allows up to 4 level descriptors, and location allows up to 5. Email notifications is where you are able to configure an email message that is automatically sent to one or more people when an incident is saved that has a certain type of incident class. This is a useful tool to alert specific managers when a critically important incident occurs. Email notifications can also be used to alert others when an incident with a certain incident class requires a significant and/or immediate response. You can configure multiple notifications for different incident types. The administration section is also where you can perform audit type searches in the system. Audit is the function that provides transparency into Incident Xpress's activities and relevant changes within the system. It keeps an ongoing record of user activities within the application, from changes to incidents, to searches performed, to changes to admin functions such as lookup lists, workgroups, or users. The audit function also enhances the credibility of the recording of an incident. This might be necessary if an incident record becomes evidence in a court case. Lastly, subscription is where all of your subscription details are, including subscription plan, billing address, and payment information. This is where you can easily make changes to your subscription plan, such as adding new user packs or switching from a monthly to a yearly plan. The New Incident screen is used to create new incidents in Incident Xpress. Let's look at the process of creating a new incident record. Select New Incident in the main menu to open the New Incident screen. An incident record is broken down into the following options. When was the incident reported and when did it occur? The two date fields in this section automatically default to the current date and time. To change from the current date and time, click into the field and use the calendar dialog box to select another date and time. Not sure what time the incident occurred? You can enter a best guess for the date and then select the uncertain checkbox. This will remove the time from the date occurred field and will indicate to other users that this date is uncertain. What happened? This is where you select the incident class using the lookup lists that were set up in the administration section. There are 4 levels available for incident class, allowing the user to categorize the incident details from class to category to subcategory, right down to type. Where did it happen? This is where you will add the location details of where the incident occurred. If the incident took place on-site, use the lookup list to indicate the location. If the incident took place off-site, type the location information into the address fields provided. An on-site location description can have up to 5 levels. For example, state, city, campus, building, and room number. Why did it happen? This is where you select the root cause, which is defined as the fundamental reason for the occurrence of the problem. Select the most appropriate item from the displayed drop-down list and add any necessary comments to support the root cause selection. What other details are there? The summary text field is used to document information not otherwise included in the other sections of the incident record. Who was involved? Here is where you can add all involved persons in the incident, whether they be the reporter, the victim, the suspect, or merely a subject. Start by performing a simple search to see if the person already exists in the database. If not, then select Add and enter in as many details as you can about that person, including whether or not they were injured, their contact information, and a digital photo if you have one. If the person involved is an employee, you can mark them as such, which simplifies the data entry process even further, given you have that information already documented in an HR database. What legal entities were involved? This section is where you document the legal entities, such as the owner organization or another corporation, that are related to or involved in the incident. Like in Persons, select the Search button to perform a quick search to see if the legal entity already exists. If not, then use the Add button to add the relevant details about the legal entity, such as how it was involved or related to the incident, address details, and any additional comments. In this example, No Name Pharma is the owner of the IX system. There is a handy toggle switch to indicate whether or not the legal entity is the owner of the IX system. This will automatically fill in all the appropriate details of the owner organization, saving the user data entry time. Were any vehicles or items involved? Similar to adding persons and legal entities, you can also add vehicle information and item information to the incident. Select the Add button to add a vehicle description. The Property of drop-down list is pulled from any persons or entities added to the incident record. Fill in the available fields and enter any additional details into the comments box. To add images of the vehicle or other applicable files, select the Add Attachment button and select the file from your PC or mobile device to upload to Incident Xpress. The same can be done for any items involved in or related to the incident, with the addition of indicating whether or not the item was lost, stolen, damaged, or found. Are there any files to be attached to the incident? Examples of attachments may include witness and victim statements, photos of injuries or damages, or a police report. An investigator can document the progress of his or her investigation and attach their notes in the attachment section. These notes can be saved as progress is made and edited as new information becomes available. Were any corrective actions taken? This option is for adding a description of any actions which were taken to mitigate the probability of a similar incident happening again. This can include disciplinary measures, policy changes, etc. The corrective action type drop-down list is used to select an action type. You are then able to identify if the corrective action is the responsibility of someone outside of the security function by using the Refer toggle switch. The internal-external toggle switch indicates if the corrective action is being referred to an internal party, like human resources, or an external third party, like a corporate vendor or a government agency. If you select the internal toggle switch, select the appropriate department from the drop-down list. Next, fill in the contact details of the person in the department handling the corrective action. If you select the external toggle switch, you will get a drop-down list of external agencies to select from that the incident will be referred to. Here you would fill in the contact details of the person in the external agency handling the corrective action. Whether the incident is referred or not, all of the persons and legal entities added to the incident will appear under the contact details with checkboxes. This is so you can associate the corrective action with one, all, or none of these persons or entities. And finally, to complete your work on the incident record, select one of the buttons at the bottom of the new incident screen. Select Save to save the incident as an open record in the Incident Xpress database. This option should be used when an investigation is still active or there is additional information to add to the record. Select Close Incident to save and close the incident in the Incident Xpress database. The option is typically used when everything has been documented and there is nothing left to add to the incident. Search your database by date range, class, category, subcategory type, incident status, and more. Search using just one element like incident number, or combine search criteria to get a filtered list of incident reports. Each user with proper privileges can create and save their own searches as reports to their dashboard for their access only, or to reports for all users to access. Incident Express also ships with the most common search and analysis criteria pre-configured for each vertical. These reports are accessible simply by selecting a thumbnail in the dashboard or report section of the system. Easily edit the search criteria by selecting the pencil icon and adjusting the data accordingly. Analyze is where users with the necessary privileges can configure and generate visual analysis reports. These reports are based on a selected time period or a comparison of time periods and other variables such as frequency, incident class, and location. Creating visual reports in Incident Express is easy. Simply go through the report wizard, selecting the data that you want to visualize, and then generate the report with a click of a button. Easily adjust the data in the report by selecting the criteria listed or by using the back button in the wizard. Compare incident occurrences in a year, or look at year-to-year comparisons. Visualize incidents by month or by weekday, or identify incident occurrences in a certain time period by incident class. The reports created in the Analyze section can be shown in a number of different formats, such as bar chart, stacked bar chart, line chart, or pie chart, pending your requirements and preference. Then, like with search, each user with proper privileges can save these visual charts as reports to their dashboard for their access only, or to reports for all users' access. Of course, since the first 30 days of Incident Express is free, the best way to get to know Incident Express is to try it out for yourself. Sign up at www.incidentexpress.com by clicking any of the free trial buttons. If you have any questions, check out our resources section of the website, where we have FAQs, more videos, and articles on our blog. Or visit our Help Center at helpincidentexpress.com, where you can access more guides, help articles, and video tutorials. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when any new videos are added. Thank you for watching.